Hello, everybody. So I wanted to do a video showcasing my amiibo collection. This is probably going to be a really long video because I have close to 100 amiibo if you count all my NFC tags. But I do have quite a lot of figures as well, so we're going to start with the figures. This video is going to release on a random Saturday, so I don't know. It's not going to release today, which is also a Saturday. I already have a video planned out to release today. It may have actually already released. I think it's past noon. Um, but anyway, we're going to start with the Super Smash Brothers series, and I'm gonna start showing the amiibo um, by each game the character was introduced in, and for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to be grouping Echo Fighters with the game that the character they're based off of originated in. So to start things off, we of course have Mario. Really cool amiibo. This one was gifted to me by a friend of mine. I get most of my amiibo at GameStop, but not this one. And actually, also, not the next one either. Here is Link. I don't have it. Well, actually, that's not true. I was about to say I don't have any of the other Link amiibo, but you will see one later that I do have. But I don't have any of the really special ones, I should say. Okay, next is an amiibo that I actually did buy at GameStop, and it's the only one out of the Smash 64 fighters. We have Dark Samus. Dark Samus is really cool. It's the well, crap. I was gonna say it's the only Metroid figure I've got, but that was only true about 8 months ago, probably. So next is another amiibo that was gifted to me by the same friend. Yeah, one guy gifted me the Mario amiibo, the Link amiibo, and this Fox amiibo, as well as one other amiibo that you will see later, close to the end of me showing off my figures. And the last one for Smash 64 that I have is Jigglypuff. Now this one's not in the best condition. You can see the mouth isn't quite fully there. But yeah, this one was purchased from a friend of mine, not the same friend that gifted me the others. But yeah, so I'm gonna go grab the melee fighters, which I actually don't have too many of, and I will be back. I'll just jump cut, so yeah, it won't be much of any time for you. Okay, so for melee fighters, I actually only have two amiibo, and one of the characters isn't even in melee, he's an Echo. So, I have Roy. I believe I bought this one on Amazon, actually. Um, but yeah, I think this amiibo is really cool, too. Hair. Okay, and then the other one that I have is Chrom. I really wish I owned the Chrom amiibo from the Fire Emblem series, because I think that one's way cooler, especially since this one, like, the sword is curved, and it came out of the package like that, and no matter what I've been able to do, like, it just won't revert to straight. So, Chrom's got a curved sword, I guess. Okay, now for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I have three figures this time. The first one is Squirtle, and this is the only one of the Pokemon Trainer amiibo that I own. There are four. Um, but yeah, Squirtle, pretty cool. Fun fact, the uh, Pokemon Trainer amiibo, you cannot control which Pokemon they start as. So they will start as the Pokemon that the figure represents, and the Pokemon Trainer amiibo himself will start as Squirtle as well. So the next one I have is Snake. Really cool. I bought this at GameStop. Sorry, I'm having to keep this in front of the camera, and it's difficult. But yeah, fun fact, for third-party characters, you can actually see the name of the company that owns the character on the bottom of the amiibo. And then we have Lucas, who, fun fact, was probably the first amiibo I ever owned. Um, there's like, it's between this one and another one, which I will point out later. But yeah, these are my Super Smash Bros. Brawl fighters that I have. Okay, so now we're on to Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, or just Smash 4, as some people call it. And the first one we have is Mega Man. Now, it's actually between Lucas and Mega Man. As for who was my first amiibo, I can't really remember, but yeah, it's between these two. I got both at GameStop. Now, Robin, on the other hand, I got from Amazon. Uh, I think this amiibo is really cool. I kind of wish there was a female Robin one, but they never made one. And then next we have Little Mac. Now, I bought this one from a friend of mine, and I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that this amiibo isn't heavier. I would have expected it would be, but it's probably like one of the lightest Smash Bros. Series amiibo that I have ever handled. And then next we have Duck Hunt. This one is a very recent addition to my collection. I found it at a small local retro game store. So it was loose, already out of the package and everything, pre-owned, but I don't care. And then the last one we have for Smash 4 is Ryu. Really cool. I got this one relatively early, but yeah, I really like this one. And next we have Smash Ultimate, but I'm going to split Smash Ultimate into base game characters and DLC characters. Okay, so I only have 2 figures of fighters in the base game of Smash Ultimate. So the first one is King K. Rool. Really cool. I actually gave this amiibo super armor and it destroyed one of my friends. Eventually I'm going to have to fight this thing in my amiibo series, so that should be fun. Link to the full series in the playlist. And the next one that I have is Incineroar, who is actually my main. And because Incineroar is my main, this amiibo hasn't been trained yet. I keep putting it off because, like, the longer I take, the better I will probably get at the game, and that will lead to a better trained amiibo. Okay, so next we have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, and we're going to start with the first DLC character, Piranha Plant. Really cool. I was kind of angry when Piranha Plant was shown off because I don't know. I was one of the believers in the Grinch late, and to see Isaac get like destroyed in that last direct was devastating. I would have loved to have had an Isaac amiibo. But next we have Joker. Joker is really cool. I pre-ordered all 5 of these going forward. So yeah, pre-ordered this one at GameStop, and I started pre-ordering a lot of amiibo because well, if I didn't, scalpers were likely to take them up. Hero, really cool. I'm kind of disappointed they only did 1. I may look around on Etsy to see if I can find the other 3, like just custom made at some point. I don't have any custom amiibo currently, like I said, but I will be getting them in the future. And then next we have Banjo and Kazooie. Really cool. I was so pumped for these guys getting in. Even though I've never actually finished the game on the Nintendo 64, I think it's really cool that they're finally in. And then next we have Terry, who, as it turns out, I actually didn't need to pre-order. Because Terry, I want to say Terry didn't even sell 1 million. It's crazy. But yeah, we got Terry Bogard. And then the last one for DLC is Byleth. I'm disappointed they didn't make a female Byleth amiibo, but I did find one on Etsy, so I will probably purchase it eventually. But yeah, at the time this video is being recorded, the Min Min amiibo has been out for a little over a month, but I don't have it yet. I'm planning to try to get it in 2 days from now. Okay, now that Super Smash Bros. Is done, it's going to be more rapid fire, bunch of different series. So starting with Splatoon, I have the Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl, the basic colors from Splatoon 1. I don't have the Squid, which is, just kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Also, I got the Inkling Girl from GameStop, and the Inkling Boy I bought from a friend. I did not buy them together, and they were like over a year apart, which is kind of funny. Okay, next is the Mario 30th anniversary. They released 2 amiibo for this, one with Mario in classic colors and one in modern colors, and these are the modern colors ones. I actually don't know if they have different bin files built into them, but yeah, I think this amiibo is really cool. I bought this from a friend of mine. And then next, we have Skylanders. So an interesting thing is that Nintendo did a crossover with Skylanders at one point, and there were 4 figures released that doubled as both Skylanders figures and amiibo. Hammer Slam Bowser, Turbocharged Donkey Kong, and then dark variants of those. I have the normal Hammer Slam Bowser one. Alright, next we have Metroid, and camera shaking, and I have both of the amiibo released for Metroid Dread. You have your Samus, which is really cool, and then you have the Emmy. I don't know how I feel about this amiibo. It's certainly interesting, but you can't see the Metroid emblem on the base at all because it's completely covered. So I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so next is the Mario Odyssey series. They released 4 amiibo for Super Mario Odyssey. You had Wedding Mario, Wedding Bowser, Wedding Peach, and the Delicious amiibo, which is pretty much impossible to find nowadays because they discontinued the cereal. But yeah, I have the Wedding Mario and Wedding Bowser. I would love to get Wedding Peach at some point, but I don't have it yet. And then you have the mainline Mario series of amiibo, which I just have Bowser. I would love to get more, especially the Daisy figure, because I love Daisy. And she has 2 amiibo. She has one in the Mario series and the Smash series. And I don't have either, and it upsets me. Okay, and now we are on to the last of my figures. So the rest of this video will be filled with tags after this, with like custom artwork and everything. Well, it's not the best. But to start things off, we have the Ryder Link amiibo. This is the other amiibo that was gifted to me by the friend who gave me the 3 amiibo you saw at the beginning. And then we have the 4 champions. I'm going to bring them up one by one. Here's Mifa. They re-released all 4 of these amiibo leading up to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity, which is a game I still don't own and would love to play. But I pre-ordered all 4 of these amiibo because I figured they were going to disappear again. And I figured, hey, it was better to get $64 worth of amiibo that would disappear and become really expensive than to get a $60 game that would remain $60 for years to come. So yeah, that was Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali, and Daruk. And then I have this amiibo, the Zelda and Loftwing that they released for Skyward Sword HD. I haven't bought Skyward Sword HD, and I don't really plan on it, because I don't really see it as that different from the original Skyward Sword, and I didn't like that game in the first place. Okay, so for the rest of this video is mostly going to just be, well, the rest of this video is just going to be the various NFC tags that I own, and yeah, I will be back when I've grabbed them. Okay, so hair getting in the way. So this little case right here has 60 different NFC tags in it, and yeah, you can just scan these directly like you would any other amiibo, and they work as the amiibo itself would. I'm hoping these show up well on camera. Oh yeah, they definitely do. So first we have Mr. Game & Watch, pretty cool. I would love to own the amiibo someday, but the weird thing about that amiibo is it has 4 different stances, and with me, like, I'd like to just have each one, like, in a stance, but without having to, buy the other stances again. So next we have Rosalina and Luma, pretty cool. Rosalina actually has 2 amiibo. Most of these amiibo are going to be from the Smash series. Okay, so here we've got something weird. We have a female Robin, even though there's no female Robin figure. And the back of this is very interesting. Really cool Fire Emblem art there. And don't worry, I'll show you the back of the Smash ones in a second here. Okay, so here's a Kirby. Pretty cool, nice, and everything. If you're wondering what the back looks like, it's just the Smash Ultimate logo on a white background. Nothing interesting. It's the back to all the Smash Ultimate ones. Okay, so here we have Cloud. I believe this is player 1, because it doesn't look like the Advent Children Cloud. So pretty cool there. And then next we have Piranha Plant. This is the only one for a DLC fighter that I own. But yeah, really cool. Okay, so next we have a card for Samus. This is the Smash series Samus. If you're wondering what the back looks like, there you go. Yeah, a lot of the cards have different backs, but yeah, we'll keep going. Here we have Male Corrin. This is interesting because that's not what the Male Corrin amiibo looks like at all. But yeah, next we have Ken. Pretty cool. The only Ken that I own. And then we have Isabelle. Isabelle's pretty interesting. And then here we have Little Mac. You'll see some cases where I own a token of a character that I have a figure for, and Little Mac is one of them. I fully intend to collect all the figures. The tokens were just so that I could have a bunch of functionality without having to fork over hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Next we have Zelda, Smash series Zelda, obviously. You can tell by the logo. And then we have King DDD, pretty cool. And then we have Male Corrin again. This one actually looks like the figure. And next we have Pac-Man, pretty cool. And then after that we have Smash series Mario. Nice. That's one that I have a figure for, and I already had the figure before buying this set, but I got 20 amiibo. I got 20 tokens in 2 different sets, and then 12 in another set. And the 12 were these Fire Emblem ones, and here's Female Corrin. The Female Corrin actual figure is really fucking expensive, so I will get it eventually, but it'll take a while. Here's Bowser Jr., really cool. Next is Luigi. Luigi's cool, I guess. Next we have Bayonetta Player 2. Really interesting, but Bayonetta is one of the worst AI in Smash Ultimate, so probably not going to be that long of a video when I do make it. Samus Smash series again. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but the Metroid ones, I bought a full pack of every Metroid amiibo in card form. And then here we have Celica from the Fire Emblem series. I would love to get any of the actual figures from the Fire Emblem line of amiibo, but I don't have any of them, and they seem to be hard to find. Okay, next we have Donkey Kong. Pretty cool. Smash series Donkey Kong, of course. And then we have Smash Series Yoshi. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'm too interested in collecting the Yarn Yoshi amiibo, but I may. And then we have Wolf. Really cool. Glad he came back because he was more interesting than Falco or Fox. Charizard. Really cool. Glad I got that one. And then we have Lucina. I do have tokens for every Fire Emblem character except for the Smash Series Chrom and Byleth. But I do have the Fire Emblem Series Chrom, which is cool. We'll get to that later. So here's Ryu. As you saw earlier, I also own the figure. Then we've got Sheik. Really cool. I want to train this. There's a guy I'm friends with on Discord who I may be able to get to fight it. Should be interesting. And then we've got Wario. Yeah, the guy I'm friends with on Discord actually mains Sheik, so that's why for context. Okay, now let me just pick up the next group that I'm going to be showing off. Okay, so next we have Sonic. Sonic's pretty okay. I don't know if I can find the amiibo anymore. Pikachu, I am not looking forward to fighting this in my amiibo series. I've already trained it, and I've done some practice runs, and I haven't even been able to touch it. Mii Gunner. Fun fact, the Mii Gunner amiibo is the reason that Great Auto Heal got banned in the Amiibo Spirits competitive meta. But yeah, then we have Shulk. I actually have a friend who, Shulk is his favorite video game character ever. Actually, I think it's his favorite fictional character ever. Okay, then we have Lucario. And let's see, what's next? Okay, we have Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's really interesting. I actually don't know if there's a Diddy Kong in the Mario series or not. Then we have Roy, keeping up with the figures that I already own. And next we have Marth. Marth's pretty cool. First Fire Emblem protagonist. And then we have the Smash Series Inkling. So if you're keeping up, that means I own 3 Inklings. Really cool. I own like a bunch of different Samus, though. We'll get to that. Alright, Mii Sword Fighter. I own just Sword Fighter and Gunner. You won't see a Brawler in here. Alright, Mewtwo. Now Mewtwo, okay, now that I've shown Mewtwo, Lucario, and Pikachu, I do want to briefly talk about, Pokemon Rumble has a bunch of, Pokemon Rumble U specifically had a bunch of NFC figures that released before Amiibo. Eventually, I want to buy those figures and then like open up the base, take out the tags that are in them, and put in the Pikachu, Lucario, and Mewtwo tokens that I have here, because those are the only figures that they release that have a fighter in Smash. And I think those would be cool to have it basically be a Rumble figure that is the amiibo. So next we have Fire Emblem Series Chrom. I would really, really love to own the actual figure for this, but unfortunately I don't. And then Greninja. Greninja's pretty alright. I love his shiny. Okay, give me just a second here. The cards are getting mixed in, and I don't want the cards mixed in, even though you saw a card earlier. I'll show you all the remaining cards last. We are almost done here with all the tokens. Okay, so we have Pokemon Trainer, really cool. He starts as Squirtle, as I mentioned earlier. And then we have Smash Series Bowser, which I think means I own four Bowsers. I think that's correct. And I still intend to collect more. We have Tiki. I would fucking love to own this one, because Tiki is an amazing character in both Shadow Dragon and Awakening, and hell, even in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And Next we have Alm. Once again, would fucking love to own this one. Alm and Celica. Fire Emblem Echoes is my favorite game of all time. So yeah. Here we have Link. Really cool. I own this figure already. Smash Series Link, based on Twilight Princess. Then we have Male Robin. Very cool. Own the figure already. And another one I own the figure of already, Mega Man. Pretty cool. Oh look, another one I own the figure of already, Lucas. And then we have Peach. Peach has like multiple different amiibo, because there's the Mario Series one, there's the Mario Odyssey Series one, there's the Cat Peach one, and then there's the Smash Series one. And then the last token, we still got to get through the cards, is Ike. So, pretty cool there. I actually want to get the Ike amiibo that they released for Smash 4, which I believe is based on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So I'll probably have to look for a Path of Radiance custom amiibo, or maybe commission one, because I feel like that probably wouldn't exist. Okay, so next we have the Emmy from Metroid Dread, and the back has the Metroid Dread logo. We have the Metroid amiibo that they released for Samus Returns, and the back is the Samus Returns logo. And now you've seen all the backs of them, so I don't need to reveal them anymore. So here's the Metroid Dread Samus amiibo. Pretty cool. Here is the Zero Suit Samus for Smash. Pretty alright. We have Ridley for Smash. And then we have the Samus Returns Samus amiibo. And the last one of this video, the last one altogether, is Dark Samus again. Alright, so I will publish this video at some point on a Saturday. We'll see when it is. I actually expected this video to take longer, but it's actually shorter than a Let's Play episode. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I will probably do unboxings of any amiibo that I get in the future as well, and put them in the amiibo playlist. So that should be fun. Alright, until next time, I've been Avery, and I will be seeing you.